And the American League Division Series switches from Cleveland down to Houston, Texas. It's game number 3 of the 2024 American League Division Series. We've got the Cleveland Guardians and the Houston Astros. The Guardians currently up 2-0. Hi again, everybody. Welcome back to the broadcast booth. In this one, I'm Josh Wright doing the play-by-play. A little bit in a sour mood today, but we're going to, try and do this game in good spirits. Try and, have a good game. The Brewers-Phillies game was actually one of the best streams that we had. It ended up doing really, really well in views, over 182 views. And I can't thank you guys enough for the support on that stream. And hopefully we end up having a pretty good stream here today. It's just, I wish, people would, whenever they stop by the stream, they would say hi. Because, doing these games by myself, they're fun. But at the same time, it would be nice to have someone to all that type of stuff. But anyway, so you can see the Astros got the rookie Spencer Arrighetti on the mound for them, and then Cleveland is going for the veteran Alex Cobb. Lineups and first pitch coming up here on Let's Talk Sports. And there's Spencer Arrighetti right there. You can see on the screen, four-seam fastball, slurve, curveball, circle change, cutter. It's kind of the scouting report for him. He's got a good fastball that reaches in the mid-90s. Circle changing cutter, getting the mid-80s, early 90s. And this is going to be an overall really good game. Hopefully a really exciting game. So as you can see, Stephen Kwan leads off. First pitch to him is taken for ball 1, and we are underway. And once again, my dog's barking to kind of start things off. Isn't that awesome? There's a curveball, 1 ball, 1 strike. They end up doing the Brewers-Phillies game without any interruptions. That's pretty good for us, I'd say so. And a ground ball to Pena at short. 1 away. So there's another look at the lineup for the Guardians. In this one, Stephen Kwan leads off. He's in left. Kyle Manzardo bats second. He's a DH. Jose Ramirez hits third. He's at third. Josh Naylor hits cleanup at first. Lane Thomas bats fifth and center. Batting sixth is the second baseman. Anderson Mendez, Will Brennan bats seventh and right. Bo Naylor hits eighth. He's the catcher. And Brian Rocio bats ninth. He's the shortstop. Take a look at the defense in this one for the Astros. First base, John Singleton. Second base, Jose Altuve. Third base, Bregman. Shortstop, Pena. In the outfield from left to right, Alvarez and Jake Myers and Kyle Tucker with Yonder Diaz is the catcher. My dog really needs to shut. Kyle Manzardo. This is his first game of this postseason. This is his postseason debut. Being the DH today, filling in for, whoever was the DH the last 2 games. There's one into center field, a base hit. A 1-out single for Kyle Manzardo. How about that? His first at bat, and it ends up being a 1-out single. So now I'll bring in Jose Ramirez. He had a couple home runs in this postseason. Had a home run in Game 1 and then a first inning blast in Game 2. And a Guardians 9-1 victory. Guardians looking to sweep the Astros here today and move on to the ALCS. Which is what we're hoping, because out of the 4 teams, or out of both division series that we're doing, the Guardians would be the only team that would move on if they do win. That moved on from real baseball. And a slurve strikes Ramirez out. That is out number 2. 2 outs now. Here is Josh Naylor playing first base today. All right, we're back. Looks like Yonder Diaz caught Manzardo stealing to end the top of the first. So now the Astros are going to come hit off of Alex Cobb. And you can see Jose Altuve will lead off. He has done nothing in this postseason. He did nothing against the Tigers. He did nothing in the first two games. That's why his batting average is 0-0-0. And the number of at-bats that he's had. 12-6 curve is taken for strike one. Bo Naylor, as you can see, back behind the plate. Austin Edges caught game two of this series. Bo Naylor also caught game one, so now he is catching game three, as you can see. A little flare out to in foul territory, and the count is 1-2. I apologize if I sound like I'm in a bad mood. That's because I am. It's just one of those days, I guess. But we're gonna go through this. We're gonna pull through this game, and then we also got the Phillies Brewers game 3 coming up right after this. So trying to get through these streams as quickly as possible. That way we can go to the AL and NLCS just like real postseason baseball. Altuve working the count full, 3-2. And for the first time in this postseason, Jose Altuve has reached first base. Leads it off with a walk. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Was taken out in game 1 of this series. Did not play at all in game 2. Looks like he was cleared to play game 3 here at home. Splitter 2-0. Probably one of the last guys in the Astros lineup Alex Cobb wants to face right now. Since we know this guy, Jordan Alvarez, is an absolute menace in the postseason. Alex Cobb having trouble finding the strike zone. It's 3-0. Walked Altuve on a full count. Looking to avoid walking Alvarez, which is what he will not do. And back-to-back walks for Alex Cobb. Here's Kyle Tucker, a swing and a high fly ball to right. Back at the wall. It is off the wall. Altuve is rounding third. He's coming home. Astros strike first in game 3. It's 1-0. Kyle Tucker, an RBI, one-out double. Here's Alex Bregman, hitting .267 this postseason. There's a strike, 0-1. Bregman with 4 hits. A majority of them came in the wild card series against the Detroit Tigers. There's a base hit into right field. Jordan's going to score. Kyle Tucker, they're bringing him to the plate. It's 3-0. 2-run single, Alex Bregman. So that'll bring in Yainer Diaz, 3-0 Astros with still no outs. Alex Cobb trying to get his groove back. Runner at first for Houston, nobody out. It's now a 3-0 ball game. There's one up the middle. Bregman staying put at second. 2-1, nobody out. Here's John Singleton hitting .167. Counts 0-2 to John Singleton. We got 3 people watching, and the Astros have scored 3 runs to start off the bottom of the first. If you guys are new here, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, as we are currently 16 subscribers away from 400. Singleton pokes one to left. In to score is Bregman. The throw in from Kwan. 4-0 Astros. Good old Dr. Pepper. And John Singleton with his first RBI of this postseason. First RBI of this series anyway. Here's Jeremy Pena. He's been hitting the ball really well here in this series. Hit the ball well in Cleveland. Hit the ball well against the Tigers in the wild card series. He'll love to do the same here at home. Here's a 1-0. Sinker taken. 1 ball, 1 strike. Astros jumping up to a 4-0 lead with no outs here in the first. There's a sinker. And he's behind 1-2. 385 average, 5 hits. All of which, or a majority of which, came in this series against the Guardians on the road. Fouled off, and the count's 1-2. For those of you just tuning in, it's a 4-0 Astros lead, and we're only in the first inning. And Jeremy Pena might make it 5-0. The throw from Brennan to the plate is not in time. And a 5th Astros run has come in to score. And what's this? Cleveland is going to their bullpen in the first inning. Alex Cobb, he just can't get out of the first inning. And Cleveland's making a pitching change. They're bringing in Pedro Avila. Is this going to end up being a bullpen game for the Guardians? I don't know. Probably one of the first that we've ever seen. We had having a pitcher not getting out of the first inning. As Jason Hayward leads off. 5-time Gold Glove Award winner with the Braves, Cardinals, and Cubs, and he also played a little bit with the Dodgers too before being DFA'd, and then the Astros claimed him on waivers. Hayward currently 0 for 3 in game number 2. And a 9-1 Cleveland win. This was the complete opposite of the first 2 games we saw back in Cleveland. A 1-2, and Avila circle change 2-2. Excuse me. Just had a Dr. Pepper. And I'm also drinking a Gatorade. Don't know if Dr. Pepper and Gatorade is supposed to mix very well. Here comes the 2-2 to Hayward. In the center, this is going to be caught. And the Guardians finally get the first out here in the bottom of the first inning. And it ends up being Jason Hayward. Here's Jake Myers hitting .455. What a postseason this guy's having. And what a postseason he's continuing to have it. Base hit into right field. The throw into the plate. 6-0 Astros. And Jose Altuve's coming up again. There's a fastball. It's strike 1. Altuve got on first base for the first time in this postseason, ended up working a walk, and then ended up scoring. An RBI double hit by Kyle Tucker. There's a strike 0-2 from Pedro Avila. Came in relief for Alex Cobb in the first inning. Pickoff throw to first, and Jake Myers is back safely. Don't know why I said Alex Bregman there for a second. A 1-2, Altuve takes a circle change, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Count is 3-2.
Counts full, 3-2. And Altuve walks again. This time the bases are loaded. One out, here's Jordan Alvarez. Hold on, what's going on? There we go, had the volume down for a second, but bases loaded, 1 out. Here's Jordan Alvarez, a swing, and that is a fastball fouled off, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. For those of you just tuning in, yes, you're seeing the score right. It is 6-0 Astros, bases loaded, 1 out. The Guardians are going to their bullpen early in the first inning. A 1-2. Alvarez fouls it off, and the count is still remains.
Ball match outside.
Outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That is fouled off once more. Jeremy Pena, the runner at third. Jake Myers is at second, and Jose Altuve is at first. 2-2. Alvarez, double play ball 1 that pulls Jimenez off the bag. And it's 7-0. I was in the middle of getting ready to say double play coming. A run scores, and it's 7-0. And the bases are still loaded with 1 out. And here's Kyle Tucker. I mean, this has got to be one of the craziest first innings we've ever seen. And here's a double play that should end the inning. Jose Ramirez couldn't turn it, so Josh Naylor at first turns the double play instead. We are finally heading to the second inning. 6 hits, 7 runs come in to score for the Astros. We head to the second. I think you guys know the score. We'll be right back. Josh Naylor turned a double play to end a nightmare first inning for the Guardians. As you can see, 7 runs came in to score for the Astros here at home. 0-2, Naylor takes the fastball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Naylor had one of the few home runs hit by the Guardians in their 9-1 victory in Game 2. There's a little blooper in the center. Pena can't make the play. Jake Myers can't make the play. And it's the second hit of the night for the Guardians. That'll bring in Lane Thomas. For those of you just tuning in, it's Game 3 of our American League Division Series here at Houston. Minute Maid Park, home of the Astros since 2000. Astros taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Guardians currently up 2-0. After winning the first 2 games at Progressive Field, now we are switching over to Houston. As you can see, I think having home field advantage is playing a really big part of this playoff series. A little pop-up to Bregman. That is out number 1. And if you look at all the postseason games we've done this year, so far we have not seen the away team has not won a game yet. Here's another double play, this time flipped by Altuve. They get them both. We are going to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 7, Guardians nothing. 7-0 Astros heading to the bottom of the second inning. Pedro Avila still going. Alex Bregman, first pitch, takes it for strike 1. Bregman, 2-time All-Star with the Astros in 2018, 2019. Also a big postseason threat for them when it comes to October. Up high, 2-1.
Nope. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And now he's working the count, 3-1. That's popped up. Naylor makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
1 out now. Here is Yainer Diaz. 1 for 1 so far. Like a good majority of the Astros lineup, they reach first base. Everybody reached first base except for Jason Hayward. Guardians got a lefty throwing, or getting loose in the bullpen. Slider taking 1 ball, 1 strike. Now you got the count, 2-1. Fastball, strike 3 call.
The batter, number 28.
So I'll bring in John Singleton, 1 for 1 at an RBI single. And now he's 2 for 2, hits it down the right field line. Singleton might head for 2. The throw in from Brennan is not going to be in time. And it's a 2-out double. 2-out double. Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. Yo, what's going on, good sir? How are you doing? What a game so far, am I right? 7-0 Astros in the second inning. I guess that's what you expect from a Houston Astros postseason game, you know, before the 2019 World Series. I guess it's what you expect. There's a grounder to second, and the inning's over. What a game this has been so far, and we've only played 2 innings. We head to the top of the third. The 7, 8, 9 hitters, the bottom half of the Guardians lineup coming up. Well, Brennan leads off, and then it will be Bo Naylor and Rocio, the shortstop. Counts 1-0 from Spencer Arrighetti, and another hard hit ball in the center. Jake Myers makes the play. And that is out number 1. 1 out. Here's Bo Naylor, has 1 RBI from game 1 of this postseason. There's a shot into right field. And this one is down near the wall. Naylor's on his way to second. Kyle Tucker's throw is not going to be in time. And that is hit number 3 of the evening for the Guardians. So I'll bring in Brian Rochio. Fastball jams it, and it's 0-1. Hitting 167 in this division series. There's a fastball, it's 0-2.
No ball.
Went 1 for 4 with a hit in the Guardians' 9-1 win, which you guys should definitely go ahead and watch. That was a pretty good game. It was all Guardians in that game. As well as our National League Division Series we're doing. That's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies lead that in that series 2-0.
At the ball.
There's a curveball. It's 1-2. Spencer Arrighetti, one of the many young starting pitchers the Astros have. Curveball, that is out number 2. Second strikeout for Arrighetti here is Steven Kwan, 0 for 1. Hit a grounder to Jeremy Pena, his first time up.
Ball inside.
Fastball inside, 1-0. Steven Kwan, this is a guy who has been hitting the ball well for Cleveland. What a great leadoff guy. Hits it to Pena again, and they gets him again. 2 grounders to Jeremy Pena at short. We go to the bottom of inning number 3. 7-0 Astros. 7-0 Houston over the Cleveland Guardians is the score. Heading into the bottom half of inning number 3. Here in Game 3 of the American League Division Series. Jason Hayward, first round pick by the Atlanta Braves all the way back in 2007. What were you guys doing in 2007? I was 3 years old in 2007. I'm not going to get into the specific details of what I was doing when I was in 2007, but I was 3 years old, toddler, probably watching Backyardigans and eating Cheerios. That's probably what I was doing. Here's the 1-2 to Hayward. Here's a grounder to Anders Jimenez. Flips to Naylor. That is out number 1.
The center fielder, Jake Myers.
1 out now. Here's Jake Myers. There's a high fly ball to left, back at the wall, and Steven Kwan makes the play.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
2 outs. Here's Jose Altuve. Walked twice tonight.
Ball, that's it.
Inside, 1-0. There's a high fly ball on the left. Kwan is back, and he makes the catch again. Anytime you think it's going to it goes into left field, you might think it's gone. I don't know if I'm the only baseball announcer who thinks that, but it's whatever. Manzardo, Jose Ramirez, and Josh Naylor due up for the Guardians when we come back for the 4th inning. Guardians are down 7-0.
Hey. 0-1.
Count 2-2 to Manzardo. He already got a hit in this game. 1 of 3 hits the Guardians have had here tonight. There's a grounder to Bregman. 1 away.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
One out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Struck out his first time up. 3 for 10 in this series with 2 home runs and 4 runs batted in.
Counts 1-0.
Curveball way outside. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0-2. Ramirez from Arrighetti. That slapped down the line. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking at some scores around the league. So for those of you who don't know, I do a Pick'ems league on ESPN. And I have gotten almost every game this week right so far. I got the 49ers and Seahawks game right. 36-24 is the final score. Bears taking down Jacksonville. Tampa Bay beat New Orleans. The Eagles taking down the Browns. I feel like that was a pretty safe pick. Them and picking the Jaguars to lose. I feel like those are the 2 safe picks, or the 2 easy picks. Ravens taking down the Commanders. Jose Ramirez pops up to Bregman. That is out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Anyway, where were we? Packers taking down the Cardinals. So on my YouTube series, my predictions, I had the Cardinals winning, but in my Pick'ems league, I accidentally picked the Packers, but, well, I got it right, so look at me. Colts beat the Titans by a field goal, 20-17. Texans taking down the Patriots. Steelers taking on the Raiders. Giants beating the Broncos. Falcons beating the Panthers. Again, a pretty easy pick. Lions absolutely beat the you-know-what out of the Dallas Cowboys. So I just need my next 2 picks. Bengals and Giants and Bills and Jets games to go right. And I will have a perfect 14-0 predictions. There's one in the left field. Jordan Alvarez makes the play. And that is out number 3. Enough with football. Let's get back to baseball. Astros lead 7-0 heading into the bottom of the 4th inning. And then how are my fantasy teams doing? Looking at my ESPN leagues, or my ESPN teams. 1 team is losing. 1 team is winning. And then my Yahoo league that I'm doing with some of my buddies, I am beating the person that I'm playing. I need new running backs. Gonna need new running backs now because 2 of them are questionable. Jordan Madison and Jerome Ford from the Cleveland Browns. Counts 1-2 to Jordan Alvarez. There's a weak ground ball to Jimenez at second. 1 away.
Now back, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
1 out. Here's Kyle Tucker. We have been live for 35 minutes. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Ball 1, no strike.
Count is 1 ball, 1 strike to Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, Holly, what's going on? Good.
Third baseman,
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat.
Bregman.
Hopefully you're having a good day. Broken bat popped up in foul territory. There's a high fly ball to left at the wall. Kiss it goodbye. Alex Bregman, a moonshot to left. And it's an 8-0 ball game. Two outs now. Here is Yanner Diaz. One for two. There's a little flare out to right. When Will Brennan makes this catch, we have it played 4 full here in Houston. And the Astros now have an 8-0 lead thanks to a solo blast by Alex Bregman.
Leading off for Cleveland, the center fielder.
Top of the 5th inning coming up. Spencer Arrighetti is still throwing. Counts 0-1 to Lane Thomas. Here comes the pitch to Lane Thomas. That is fouled off. And the count remains 1-2. Went from 5 people in the chat to just a couple. Lane Thomas is gone, 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
One out there. Here is Andres Jimenez, 0-1 count. Curveball takes it. It's 1-1. There's a fastball taken again. Back-to-back strikeouts for Arrighetti.
Now batting, the right fielder, Will Brennan.
Nope. That's inside.
That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Brennan hits one into center field, and that is a 2-out single.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
2 outs, top of the 5th. Bo Naylor up next for the Guardians, 1 for 1.
No ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
And a strike 3 call, and we go to the home half of the 5th. 8-0 Houston.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, number 28.
That's outside.
Here's John Singleton, 2 for 2. That is hit foul. The count is 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
There's a grounder to short, and that is out number 2. You can tell I was paying attention there. Let's see what happened. Yeah, 7 runs came in the first inning, chat. That is crazy. So grounder to short, 2 grounders to the shortstop. There's 1-2. Naylor Avila comes in to steps on the bag, gets the out in a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the 6th inning. 8-0 Houston.
Leading off for Cleveland, the shortstop, Brian Roquillo.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Got him.
Up next for Cleveland.
All right. 1 out here, Stephen Kwan.
That's a ball.
Fastball, 1-0.
Hey.
There's a fly ball to left. Alvarez is there, out number 2. That means they had to go back and check again. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. My dad came in, asked me a question. So, grounder to short, or a 3U, unassisted ground out, and a line out to left field. Here's Kyle Manzardo, 1 for 2, 2 outs, top of the 6th inning. Pardon.
0-1.
Man, oh man, what a game this has been. 8-0 Astros.
Ball. That's inside.
What a playoff series this has been. There's a ground ball, diving play by Altuve, throw to first. is not going to get him, and that is going to be an infield single for Kyle Manzardo. With 2 outs, here's Jose Ramirez 0 for 2.
Oh, one's the count. Ball.
Two outs, here's Ramirez 0 for 2. I think I probably talked about that earlier. But it doesn't hurt to talk about it again, as that is fouled off.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Counts 2-2. Friend of mine's having chicken parmesan for dinner. Ooh, my favorite. One of my favorites, anyway. About a top 5 favorite meals. Chicken Alfredo's got to be on there. Barbecue chicken pizza. And then I'd say chili, chicken parmesan, and I don't know what the other one would be. So many decisions. Bottom of the 6th inning for the Guardians. Astros going to their Guardians going to their bullpen once more. Fastball 0-1. Nick Sandlin warming up now in the Cleveland bullpen. There's a high fly ball to left. Steven Kwan is there. He's ready to make this play for the first out.
The second baseman, Jose.
Here in the home half of the 6th inning.
Hey! 0-1.
There's a shot into left field. Fair ball. Jose Altuve has his first hit of this postseason, and it's a slide in head first double. Runner at second, 1 out. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Hey!
One out. Here's Jordan Alvarez 0 for 2. There's the fly ball to left. Fair ball. Altuve is going to score. And it's 9-0 Astros. Alvarez is safe. Sliding into second base. What a night in Houston. Gotta be the trash cans or something, right? Here's Kyle Tucker. Yeah, I know. I'm making an Astros sign stealing joke in 2024. The 0-1 to Tucker. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball into right field. Brennan makes the catch. Nobody's tagging up.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
2 outs now. Here's Alex Bregman. He's singled. He homered. And he's got a few RBIs.
Nope.
Here's a 1-0 from Tim Herron. Up high. Well, the umpire call it. I think it's... Did he call it a ball? Let's see. There's a strike. I think it counts 1 and 2.
That's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Two to Bregman.
3 and 2.
3 and 2. And ball 4 to Bregman.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Here is Yainer Diaz, or Yainer Diaz.
Ball 10.
First and second, 2 out for Diaz, and the fastball 2 and 1.
Ball 3.
And another walk allowed, so that'll load up the bases for John Singleton with 2 outs. Back-to-back walks, I think, allowed. Do not want to miss this at bat. 2 outs, bases loaded. Astros already won the game, but there's a strike going 2.
2 is the count.
Singleton would love to add more to the damage. And a strikeout. And that is going to get Tim Herron out of trouble. Josh Naylor, Lane Thomas, Andres Jimenez all due up. When we go to the 7th inning, 9-0 Astros in Game 3. Josh Naylor hits one into right field. Tucker's back and he can't get it. It is all the way to the wall. Naylor on his way to second. And it's a leadoff double. That is hit number 6 for Cleveland. Here's Lane Thomas, 0 for 2. That's fouled off in the count. First pitch strike. Or first pitch fouled off.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Brian Abreu, the righty, and the lefty, Caleb Ferguson, is warming up in the Astro bullpen. So this might be Spencer Arrigetti's last inning, as Lane Thomas is now 0 for 3. Now bring in Andres Jimenez, 0 for 2. First pitch, strike 1.
0-1's the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Ball 1. Drop third strike. And that is out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts for Arrighetti.
The right fielder, Will Brennan.
Two outs. Here's Will Brennan.
Counts 1-0.
Check swing, 1-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And we're going to the home half of the 7th here in Houston. Time to stretch. Astros 9, Guardians nothing in Game 3.
Now pitching for the Guardians.
And now it's Nick Sandlin coming in to pitch the home half of the 7th. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the game so far. All you Astro fans out there are probably enjoying this game. Again, I apologize if I sound don't really have the same energy today. Again, it's been very rough day, or not a rough day, but kind of a long day, I guess you could say.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayworth, 1 out here in the home half of the 7th. Has not done anything with the bat here tonight. Has not done anything with the bat in this postseason.
0-2 is the count.
Kind of like Jose Altuve until this game. 0-2. Fouled off. And a strikeout, out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Fly ball to center. Lane Thomas makes the catch. Eighth inning, here we come. Naylor, Rocio, Stephen Kwan all do up for Cleveland when we come back for the 8th. It's 9-0 Astros. 9-0 at Houston over the Cleveland Guardians here tonight. It is game number 3 of the division series.
0-1.
Once this game is over, we are going to switch, or we're going to take a little break and then switch over to the Brewers and the Phillies. Game 3 of that series will be in Milwaukee.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bo Naylor, 1 for 2 tonight. Has a 1-1 count on him. In a center field, and that is hit number 2 of the day for Bo Naylor. The Naylor brothers are 4 for 6 combined tonight.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here's Brian Rocio. 0 for 2. He struck out and hit into a ground out. And 2 at-bats here tonight. There's a circle change. And it's 2-0. In right field, the base hit. Naylor is staying put at second.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
And now bring in Stephen Kwan. Astros manager coming out, and that might be the end for the rookie, Spencer Arrighetti. What a performance he had tonight. Gave up a few hits, he had a few strikeouts, and he went 7 innings. He made it to the 8th inning. Caleb Ferguson will pitch the 8th, or the rest of the 8th inning. You can see the Arrighetti, 7 innings. He allowed 8 hits, 7 scoreless innings, 8 hits, and he had 8 strikeouts. I guess the number 8 is his lucky number or something. Or it might end up being his lucky number after tonight. Here's Kwon 0 for 3. Up high at 2-0. Double play ball, 1. And Kwon is out at first. And that's going to move a runner over to third for the Guardians for the first time tonight.
Ball, that's too high.
Manzardo first pitch to him, a ball.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, no strike. Outside, that's a ball.
Count is 3-0 to Manzardo, and Jose Ramirez is on deck.
Ah.
3-1. One minute. Anyway, runner at third, 2 outs. Here is Manzardo, and he takes ball 4. Starting to sound like the TBS announcer. I don't know his name, but I'm not exactly a huge fan of him. First and third, 2 outs. Here's Jose Ramirez. That's fouled off, and the count is 0-1. And now Ramirez is down 0-2. Broken bat, pops it up. Singleton comes in. Bottom of the 8th inning coming up. 9-0 Astros. Jose Altuve leads off for the Astros here in the bottom of the 8th, and it'll be Jordan and Kyle Tucker. Gotta love Kyle Tucker. There's a grounder to Naylor. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 44, Jordan.
First time they got Altuve out since the 3rd inning. Guys, if you guys have enjoyed the stream so far,
Ball one, no.
make sure to leave a like. If your subscribe button is red, like the catchers, like the catching gear Bo Naylor is wearing, that means you're not subscribed. So hit that subscribe button, be notified, or click the bell icon to be notified whenever we go live or make new videos.
That's the ball.
And yeah, we're on the road to 400 subscribers. It'd be really cool if we try and hit that by the end of the month, and then try and hit 500 by the end of the year, which might be a little bit too much, but on the road to 400, on the way to 500. 16 away from 400.
Take your base, ball four.
And we're 116 away
Right fielder, Dial.
to 500. Now what? Now what? One out here is Kyle Tucker.
Aye.
There's a strike 0-2.
One ball, two strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Three.
Struck him out, 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Alan Bregman.
I think we might as well just quick sim the rest of this game. Let's see. Bregman singles. Okay. Base hit for Bregman. That's his 3rd hit of the night. And Yarner Diaz strikes out. All right, so just fast forward, quick minute. Josh Naylor grounder. Lane Thomas single. Andres Jimenez singles. Brian King comes in relief. Run scores, double play. And that's the ball game. The Astros win Game 3. They will live to see another day here in this postseason, and that's going to do it for this stream. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. We probably might do Brewers Phillies tomorrow. I know I promised I'd do Phillies and Brewers tonight also, but I don't know. I'm just a little not really in the best of moods. But I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'll let you guys know if I decide to do the Brewers Phillies game tonight. But that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.